Hi everyone, this is Sandeep Anand. The buzzword today in global markets is something called as cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin or a whole gamut of coins that are associated with in the crypto basket. People are wondering and worried as it climbs new highs every day if they have really missed the boat or is it still a good time to enter the crypto market. Now, I am not here to do any doomsday prophecies for the future of cryptocurrencies. I'm no expert in that, nor I'm here to glorify any of the price actions that's been happening in this basket. I'm here to give some data points and some historical data and evidences which can help you analyze and arrive at some sort of rational decisions whether to put money into this speculative or investment grade asset class called cryptocurrency. Now, here is one point to remember. It's not only crypto assets that is getting bubbled up. Entire set of all sort of assets are getting bubbled up in the prices, whether it is commodity market, whether it is equity market, real estate market, gold, name it, everything is pumping up. And so here is what crypto has done. In last year, it has created almost it's up around 270 percentage YTD, and it is up around 40 50 percentage just over 1 week period, especially starting mid of December. And Bitcoin has passed through 34K for the first time. It was, and that too happened in just a span of 24 hours, from 30K jump to 34K. It's a rising tide that is lifting all boats. Crypto is one, as I want to reiterate, Bitcoin leading that way with almost 70% market share in the cryptocurrency basket. Now, here is a snippet from asset-com. And here are top 10 companies globally, which are listed in US markets. I know it's not apples to apples comparison, but just to get a relative strength of where it is headed, Bitcoin is currently trading at ninth or eighth position based on every day's value change, price change rather. Its current market capitalization is around $620 billion. And with the given bullishness that many of the analysts are predicting, that it could go up, up to half a million, $1 million, which is roughly between 15 to 30 times of the current market capitalization. And if that happens, it'll be bigger than the global GDP itself. Now, every time there is exuberance, there'll be a whole suite of news flow that will come in, unabated. There is a few snippets here. I pulled out the ones that were there in 2017 on the left side, and on the right side is the ones that is currently prevalent. Everyone are predicting the Bitcoin price per Bitcoin to be around $1 million US dollars. And many of the analysts, many of the former executives, all of them are predicting bullishness and exuding their bullishness and predicting the value to be around $1 million per Bitcoin. And this is a typical nature of a sentimental analysis. Let's hold this thought. Now, let's look at the history. I mean, 2017-18, 2017, we had a very similar boom. You can see in the chart where it touched up to 20K. And in 2017, many of them are attributing the rise to some of the rigging done by Bitflex and Bitfinex and some agencies. Many reasons were attributed in 2017, whatever that was. Then suddenly came a lot of clampdowns by the Asian giants. First, starting with China, who announced crackdown on digital currencies, followed by Japan and South Korea, who clamped down on Bitcoin. India banned cryptocurrencies. Excess leverage was present just in the similar fashion. Technical factors all caused the BTC and the whole associated set of crypto coins to plunge by almost 65 to 85, 90 percentage based on the coin you're looking at, and from its peak. So from 20K all the way it plunged to 5K levels in 2018. Now, the whole sentiment has reversed again. And what caused the change in sentiments? We can attribute to many factors like excess liquidity and all of that. But what next for crypto and Bitcoin? Are you thinking about entering at this point of time? Think through these three, 4 points, then you can take a decision easily. Now, look at 65% of the world population is in Asia. They don't accept Bitcoin. The whole government has banned, of all these countries, have banned cryptocurrencies. Around 60% of global GDP, which is China, Japan, India, South Korea put together, which could even eventually become 70% of world GDP very soon. And none of them are accepting Bitcoin. So it is accepted just in 30, just one fourth of the countries or one third of the countries globally, and even more, especially in the some of the developed markets and very underdeveloped markets, like where the inflations are way too high. And in these two bipolar nature and leaving around the 70 percentage of countries and population, I don't know whether Bitcoin will become a fiat alternative fiat currency, or it could become a alternative asset to gold, whatever those prophecies are. At least I'm not sure. I'm not able to prophesize that. I'm not able to see through that in the next few years. And the biggest risk that is impending or that is hanging on top on the developed nations or underdeveloped countries where it's accepted is the government of those countries coming and banning these cryptocurrencies or becoming stringent around the regulations. All said and done, at this point, Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency basket looks really rosy. It is up to one investor whether they want I wouldn't even call an investor. I would say it is up to one trader whether they want to play this trade or not. It could be a short term, there could be bullishness ahead. We cannot predict that. But there are also pick and shovel ways to play this whole theme of crypto. We all have heard about Square recently accepting cryptocurrencies, PayPal, accepting all transactions using Bitcoin, and similar is another way to play this theme is Nvidia, which might get benefited from the cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin, like Ethereum and all, for the mining demand. And we have seen that erstwhile in past where Nvidia results were blockbuster. So there could be many pick and shovel way of playing this, but at this point of time, one needs to be really calculated, take a calculated risk if at all somebody has to take, not to plunge into this kind of levels and lose 65 70% of their wealth. So that is my take. Hope this was helpful. Thanks for staying with me.